Hi Gemini, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna. How are you today? So Gemini, today I'm going to give you an Archangel Michael card. Then I'm going to do the cards for you and clarify them. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, so Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Hello, hello, hello. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Alright, this is for Gemini, Spirit. This is for Gemini for their highest good. And they say, he says, all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. So yes, he says to be there, to hurry up, get out of the box, start doing things. Come on. Just kidding. Yeah, so he says to start doing your goals, start reaching them, start doing your projects. The time is now. And of course it is, because we're in 2024 now. So, woo, thank God 2023 is gone. So many things that were in that year. My goodness. Ugh. Hope this year is good to all of us. Alright, so, Gemini, let's do this. This is for Gemini from 2nd to the 9th. Spirit, 2nd to the 9th. January 2nd to the 9th. For their highest good. Alright. One for the card for the current. One card for the situation. One for the past. One for what's hidden. Oh. One for the hopes and the fears. One for what you need to do now. One for what you need to work on. One for the outcome. Alrighty. Let's see. So, alright, Gemini. So, what we have here for your current, you have the Judgment. You could be looking at everything around you, how everything went, what you did in the past, what you've done. You know, you're just looking at yourself the whole 360. You know, you want to change things, you want to see things differently. You know, you're changing. There's a lot of things that are changing. And for your situation, you also have the Death card, which is a complete transformation. You are totally changing. There's a lot of change here. My goodness. Yeah, you just looking at things are not the way they used to be anymore. You know, things have changed for you and you have to go along with it, okay? For the past, you have the Two of Swords. There was a choice that you had to make. There was a decision that you were looking at, that you decided on. For the what's hidden, you have the Six of Swords. There's something you're walking away from. Maybe you want to walk away from all this negativity. From, you know, you could be moving. Some of y'all could be moving also, but we're gonna find out when we clarify the cards. But definitely there is a lot of change here. Oh my goodness. And the World card. You got this. You got the, for the hopes and fears, you got the cycle. The world. That means your cycles have closed for you. So my goodness, it's time to do new things. Change is here, Gemini. Change is here. You have the Queen of Swords. You know, you're very very direct, very communicative. You know how to. You don't lie. You tell things like it is. You know. You also tell the truth. Like, you tell it like it is. For you, what you need to work on, you need to start working on your intuition. Trust your intuition a little bit more. Okay, have no fear about this change. Don't be afraid of change. Change is here for a reason. It's for your life to be better. Okay, no matter how we see it, it's gonna be better. And then you have the Knight of Cups for your outcome. The Knight of Cups is, you got to trust your not only trust your intuition, but you know you're aligning with your path. You know, you're could be traveling also. There could be traveling here. Um, could be moving. But put your ideas, your passions, your projects, just like here. It's time, perfect timing. It's in perfect, all is in perfect timing. You know, don't give up on your dream of the future, okay? Don't give up. Keep calm about things. Have patience. Wow, that was nice. All right. All right, Gemini. So let me just write down real quick this number I have right here. Sorry, guys. I have to write this down before I forget. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Gemini, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Gemini, 9. Gemini, 9. Alright, so clarify the judgment. Why is the judgment here for the current? From a card. Nice. Alright, so you have the Page of Wands. You have the Page of Wands, and then you have the Four of Wands, which is really nice. But you are going through a judgment, so that means that you are trying to change everything. You know, you're taking it easy. You're moving forward. You're changing things. You know, you don't want the old anymore. You're looking at the new, just like this picture is. Like, you know, he's unzipping his face because he's changing. He's like totally making a change of himself, you know, and that's what you're doing right now. You're moving forward. You know, you're moving forward. You're not staying in the past. You're trying to push forward, which is good. A lot of changes here for you, Gemini. Be ready. Okay, you can also be going on a spiritual journey. From some of y'all could be doing that because a lot of changes have already hit you. But you could also be going on through a spiritual journey where you're looking for answers for yourself. But you're trying to think about the future. You're trying to think about what you want to do now. What you're going to leave behind, you know, what do you want to do for your kids, for yourself. You know, things are just changing for you, which is really good. You know, you're ready. You're trying to think of ideas to do. Just really nice. I like that. Just know that you are pushing forward, okay? And you are going through a judgment, which means that you are totally changing a lot. Let's clarify the Death card. Why is the Death card here for Gemini? From a card. So you are trying to reach your goals, but you're going very slowly. You know, with all this change that's happening, there's so much that's coming to the surface for you. You know, and there's sometimes you feel angry about things, about why things happen for you, why they were changed, why they changed this way. But nevertheless, you're reaching your goals. You know, prosperity is coming in, but it's taking its time. And you are taking your time reaching your goals. It's just that you have so much conflict within you. But just know there is a transformation here. And there is a lot of change here, Gemini. I cannot stress that enough. There is a lot of change. But you need to go with the flow. Let it come in. Okay? Just let it come in. No matter even if it's slow, if it's, you know, whatever. Let it come in. Okay? Let it take your time, because you know you want a better life. You don't want to be in the same place all the time, because there's anger here, and you know you got to stop thinking of the past. Stop thinking about it. Okay, push forward. You know, it shows that you are. It's just that you seem to remember these things, and you just got to get away from that. That's a lot of conflict. You don't need that. You know, whether it's with money or with somebody, just got to let it go, because things are changing for you. For your past, the Two of Swords, you had to make a choice. You were at a crossroads, and it's in the past, and we're gonna leave it in the past. Excuse me. So let's jump over to the Six of Swords for what's hidden. One card. Wow, that's crazy. So you have the Two of Swords twice. You have it here in the past. So obviously you're still making decisions, but it's like you have a fear of it. You know, you want to move away from things. You're going to. But you need to open up. Let's see how these, okay. Gemini, you see how these two, okay, the one thing that you see on this thing, on these two cards, is that these both women, whether you're male or female, there's something that you're not seeing. There's something that you don't want to see. It's like there's a decision that you have to make, but you just don't want to see it. You don't want to. You don't. It's like it's around you, but you don't want to see it. You don't want to see the truth of it. You got to take that blindfold off and see the reality of things, okay? Because you really need this change. You really need it. Don't have no fear about it. Change is good, okay? And you're going to be moving away from it. You're going to be moving. You're going to move forward. Because you have the Six of Swords here. You know, that snail, he's taking off. He's like, hell no, I ain't staying here. I'm taking off. I don't want this. I don't want to deal with this, you know. And you, that's you. You know, in order for you to move away or move forward, you need to take that blindfold off and conquer what the situation is, okay? Deal with what's going on. You know, it seems like you're hiding, like you don't want to deal with any situation that's there. It's like you don't want to deal with it. You don't want to make decisions, but you have to, okay? You're going to. You have to. Regardless of what we like in life, you have to make this decision in order to move forward. And that's just a given. For the world, you have and that's for the hopes and fears. To clarify the world. Why is the world here? One more card. So you have the Knight of Wands. Then, like I said, there's a lot of change coming along with the world. The world is a new cycle. It's giving you this chance. The universe is giving you this chance to move forward because you've already been stagnant too long. You like to, you know, Gemini, you like to stay in discomfort and stay there and not have no change. And it's okay to do that, but we're moving into 2024 and you have to come with us, okay? Things are changing. Time for you to move. For you to start changing, okay? You have the Knight of Swords, so you know, think before you do anything. Don't just go out there, be bold, and just say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna go do what Joanna says. You know, no, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna think about your decisions, okay? Because you need to. Pursue your goals. Pursue what you want to do. You want to buy a house for all of y'all. You want to buy a house for your kids. Whatever. You want to invest money. Do it. Start doing it now. Start looking for it. Start doing things. Start doing it, because change is coming for you. Change is going to be here. You also have the Page of Swords, and remember that the Page of Swords, when you have the page, any swords, you're able to get through what you want. Okay, you're able to cut through because she carries a big sword. It's not like it's a little tiny sword she can't get anywhere. It's a big sword that, you know, she can just like, get out of my way, I can do this, you know. And that's you, Gemini. That's you, okay? You're gonna have a lot of communication. There's new ideas. You also want to learn something new. Maybe you want to learn something new. Maybe you want to get into a different craft or go back to school or learn some information, but you want to learn something new. Remember not to be gossiping. Do not speak about people, and don't gossip, because there's people watching, there's people hearing, and people think about things. Okay, so don't be like that. I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's for you, Gemini. So for what you need to do now, the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. One more card. Alright, so you have the King of Pentacles and the Devil. Be careful when you're dealing with money, and don't fall back into the same pattern, okay? Because you have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, he knows how to deal with money. He knows how to make decisions with money. He knows how to make money, and he knows how to do dealings with money. With the devil, it's like the same patterns. Like you know, yeah, you're truthful, yeah, you're direct, but don't fall back into those same patterns, okay? Don't go back and do the same thing over and over, and don't be tempted to go buy, you know, these things that you don't need, okay? Like, you know, say you have 3 cars, but you want another car for whatever. Don't do that. You already have 3 cars, okay? This is just a prime example. Just be careful how you spend your money, okay? Watch your money, how it goes. Be careful with that. You have what you need to work on, the moon. Clarify the moon for Gemini. On the card. Alright, so you need to rest. Take some time, go within, reflect. Try to start using your intuition, okay? You work very hard for the things that you have. You work very hard, you know how to get them, you know, you've accomplished so much, Gemini. You've been through so much, but now it's time to rest. Try to start using your gifts that you have, like your intuition. But there is a lot of good things coming in. If there's anything at work that you need to deal with, could be a promotion there somewhere, but you need to rest. You need to start resting, okay? Because you work too hard. You work very hard. But trust your intuition. And for the Knight of Cups on the outcome, clarify the Knight of Cups, one more card. Wow. Okay, so remember in the beginning I said there was change. Well, there is change. The outcome also shows that there's a lot of change. You know, you're going to be moving forward. You know, you're in control of your life. Remember that, okay, Gemini? You know how to deal with your life. You know how to deal with people. You know how to show people to do things, okay? Whatever in your life that is not supposed to be in your life, then it's time to control it, okay? It's time to get things better, okay? Because there is a lot of change here. You even have the Tower for the outcome. So there is change. There's going to be like a lot of rocking. Your boat is going to be rocking, literally, like this. Rocking, back and forth, back and forth. But you could also be traveling too, so be aware of that. But you are moving forward. Have control of your life. Be successful. You are going to be successful. I say you're going to be successful. You're going to. But there is, like I said, a lot of changes showing up here. Let's see. Use your intuition. Trust your intuition. You know, spend your money wisely. Take off that veil for it to see the truth that you need to. Okay, change. Go with the change. Let it come in. You're going through a lot. You know, you need to rest, but you are going to be pushing forward, and everything looks good here. It's a good reading because there is a lot of change here, and with 2024 already here, that's already a new beginning. All right, Gemini. So, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.